Good morning, fourth grade. Today is Tuesday the 7th, and today on our Spirit Week is Superhero Day. So hopefully you have a chance to send some of those pictures over to the Lincoln Facebook page of you dressed up in your superhero gear, just so that those can get posted out. Just have mom and dad take a picture and send it on in, and Lincoln will post it on our Facebook page. So make sure that you do that at some point today. There's just a couple of announcement type things that I wanted to share with you before I introduce our special guest for the day. One of them is a question that I've gotten quite a bit since last week. Many of you have asked about when our next Google Meet is going to be. It felt so fun to get a chance to see you guys last week, and I definitely want to continue having these Google Meet video calls. So we're planning on having another one tomorrow, Wednesday the 8th at 10:30 in the morning. So make sure you write that down. Wednesday at 10:30 in the morning. Write it on a Post-it note. Set yourself a calendar reminder. Tell mom and dad whatever you need to do to remember that. Just make sure that you log on. It's going to be the same way that we did last week. I'll post a link on Google Classroom, and all you'll have to do is click on that link, and there you are, right in the middle of our video call. I want to remind you again also to make sure that you use your mute button appropriately. You remember at the end of our video call last week when I just let everyone unmute themselves, it's really hard to understand one another when everyone's talking. So just make sure you use that mute button, and we'll have a chance to kind of talk to each other that way. Well, that's all I have. I'll send out some other information about that. Just make sure that you're checking on Google Classroom if there's anything else that comes up. But right now, I wanted to introduce our special guest. And since it is Superhero Day today, I thought, what better place than to have my good friend who is a real superhero join us. So introducing right now, it's Iron Man.
Hello, fourth grade, and thank you, Mr. Erickson, for inviting me back. Feels like an honor to get a chance to talk with your class again. They seem like an amazing bunch of kids. Oh, seems like I can sense that you are wondering about how I got this amazing physique. Well, if you want to know how to get amazing muscles like this, you can do so with 3 easy steps. Step number 1 is that I do thousands of push-ups every single day. In fact, I'm doing some right now. Step 2 is to eat a massive amount of quarantine snacks, because snacks seem to be more delicious when you're at home all day. And the last step for getting amazing muscles like this is to buy a suit that already has pre-filled muscles built in. It definitely helps. So now that you know that, I wanted to talk a little bit about Superhero Day here in DeKalb, District 428. I feel honored that you guys are celebrating superheroes like me, but there's one thing that I want to tell you is that we can all be superheroes. And let me explain to you how that can happen. Superheroes in today's time can do things like 1, washing your hands, 2, staying home and staying away from other people, and 3, if you absolutely must go out of your home, that you're keeping appropriate social distancing, at least 6 feet away from anyone else, and 4, if you are out of the home, make sure that you're wearing a mask or gloves or things that will keep you and others safe. And you might think that those are silly things, but those things are literally saving lives, which is what superheroes actually do. So I know that it's a hassle to stay at home. I know that it's not the same as hanging out with your friends, but you are being a superhero by saving the lives of others that are in our community and in our country. So keep it up. Work hard on your e-learning. Make sure that you're doing all of those steps to make sure that you and others are safe. and keep a positive attitude. Keep smiling and keep encouraging others. Thank you so much, 4th grade, for having me out today, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Iron Man out.